Cybersecurity isn't just about viruses anymore. It is a fundamental part of modern life. In 2024, cybercrime cost the world $9.5 trillion, making it the third largest economy behind the US and China. This isn't business as usual. Attackers are now supercharged by AI, making threats faster, smarter, and more personal. But the most advanced tool they use isn't a computer. It's your own human nature. We'll break down why old methods fail, expose the new attack playbook, and reveal what you actually need to know. First, let's address a dangerous misconception. If you think your antivirus software is enough, you're already vulnerable. Modern attacks are often fileless. They operate in your computer's memory, leaving no trace for traditional scanners to find. Then come zero-day exploits, brand new security holes that attackers find and use before a patch can be created. But even with perfect technology, the most common way in needs no hacking at all. So what makes a simple message so effective? It causes over 80% of breaches. This is phishing, and it's not just badly spelled emails. It's the single most successful attack, playing on urgency, authority, and trust. The secret is that attackers aren't hacking computers. They're hacking our decision-making. They bypass logic by triggering fear or curiosity, making us act before we think. Now imagine this manipulation scaled and perfected by AI. It can scan your social media to learn your boss's writing style and craft a perfect email just for you. The next stage is deepfakes. A voice message from your CEO asking for a wire transfer or a video of a loved one in trouble. This tech shatters our trust in what we see. So the modern threat isn't a blunt instrument. It's a surgical tool. It combines invisible technology with a deep understanding of human psychology. Now that we know how they attack, where are we most vulnerable? The answers are often right in our offices and our homes. Small and medium-sized businesses are prime targets. Over half of all data breaches affect them because they're seen as softer targets. At home, your smart devices are a huge blind spot. An estimated 80% have known vulnerabilities, creating a backdoor into your life. And that coffee shop Wi-Fi? It's a goldmine for attackers who can intercept your passwords, emails, and financial information. But the danger isn't always from the outside. One of the fastest growing and hardest to detect threats comes from within. Insider threats from malicious or negligent employees are a massive problem. Last year, 83% of organizations reported one. They're devastating because the person has access. What makes every threat worse is its stealth. Modern malware is designed to stay hidden for months, quietly mapping your network and stealing data. At this point, you might be thinking, I have nothing worth stealing. But is that really true? That belief is one of an attacker's greatest assets. Your data isn't the prize. It's the raw material for larger attacks, like identity theft. Remember that 9.5 trillion figure? The cost is so high because of stealth. The longer an attacker is undetected, the more damage they do. But the cost isn't just financial. For individuals, the psychological toll of identity theft is severe, causing a profound sense of violation. This is the ultimate goal of weaponizing psychology. The attack doesn't just steal your data, it's designed to steal your peace of mind. The picture we've painted is intimidating, but it's not hopeless. Understanding the reality of these threats is the first step to defense. The biggest takeaway is this. Cybersecurity is not a technology problem, it's a human problem, and it requires a human solution. It's not just the job of the IT department. Cybersecurity is a collective responsibility. Every single person is a defender. Your strongest defense isn't software, it's your awareness. It's pausing before you click and understanding that your data has value. The digital environment is complex, and the threats are real. But by arming ourselves with knowledge, we move from being the target to being the defense. In this new environment, vigilance is the new antivirus. This is the word that IT professionals are trying to spread. Cybersecurity is an ever-evolving threat that requires constant awareness. Together, we can work to build a solid defense.